Hello everyone, I'm Paul and this is problem 3121. Count the number of special characters 2. This is a medium problem and the key to solve it is observation, so let's start. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I highly recommend you to watch that video first. It's in my channel. This is very similar to part 1. We are given a string word and we have to return the number of special letters in it. The only difference is here. A letter is special if it appears both in lowercase and uppercase, and every lowercase appears before the first uppercase. So here we do care about the order. For example, if we're given this input, letter A is not special. Why? Well, because uppercase appears before lowercase, but we have two special letters B and C. In both cases, lowercase appears before uppercase, so we can add 2 to the result, and this is what we have to return. Maybe you are thinking about building a set from the string and then going through the 26 lowercase English letters to check if you have uppercase and lowercase characters in the string and adding the corresponding count to the result. But this is wrong because here we do care about the order. A letter is special if it appears both in lowercase and uppercase, and every lowercase appears before the first uppercase. The key here is that we can keep track of the last lowercase and first uppercase of every letter in the string. And if the last lowercase is smaller than the first uppercase, this means that we can add 1 to the result because we have a special letter. Why? Well, because every lowercase has to appear before the first uppercase. So we can go through these characters from left to right. First, the I pointer is here at index 0 and we have uppercase A. This is the first time that we see this uppercase letter, so we add A as a key and the value for this is the current index. This is index 0. Then we are here, this is a lowercase letter, so we add it here and the value for this is the current index, 1. Now we are here at index 2, this is a lowercase English letter and we already have it in the map. So we need to replace this number with the current index. So this is now 2. Next we are here, the current letter is lowercase b, so we add it here and the value is the current index, 3. Next here we have lowercase c, so we add it to the map and the corresponding value is index 4. Here we have uppercase b, so we go to this map and add the corresponding character with the current index, this is 5. Finally here we have uppercase c, so we add it here and the value is the current index, 6. And now we can go through the 26 lowercase English letters in big O of 1 time complexity. So we start with lowercase a. We are checking if we have this in this map and the uppercase version in this map. And we do have the 2 characters in the 2 maps. So next we need to check if the index corresponding to this lowercase character is smaller than the index corresponding to the uppercase character. Here 2 is greater than 0, so this is not a special character. And this makes sense because the last lowercase a is here at index 2 and the first uppercase a is here at index 0. Remember that every lowercase has to appear before the first uppercase. That's why this is not a successful case. Next we continue with b. We do have lowercase and uppercase b's in the maps and 3 is smaller than 5, meaning the last lowercase is smaller than the first uppercase. So this is a special letter. We can add 1 to the result. Next we continue with c. We do have lowercase and uppercase c's in these 2 maps and 4 is smaller than 6, so we add 1 to the result and this is 2. Then we continue with D, E, and so on. Finally, the result here is 2. Time complexity for this approach is big O of n because we have to go through n characters in the string, and space complexity is big O of 1 because we need these 2 maps which can have at most 26 characters each, and these are constant numbers, so this is overall big O of 1 space. Now with this in mind, let's go with the code. First, we can say that n is the length of word, and we need 2 maps, last lower and first upper. These are empty initially. Now we can say for every index and character in enumerate word, this is word. Here we can check if the current character is lowercase. We can use this in Python. In this scenario, we say that last lower at the current character is equal to the current index. Else if, meaning the current character is uppercase, and we don't have it in first upper, we can say that first upper at the current character is equal to the current index. Because if we do have the current character in this map, we want to keep the index that we already have, because here we store only the first occurrence of the current uppercase letter. Now with this we can build the result, so this is 0 initially, and we can go through every lowercase English letter. So here we use 26. The current character every time is, and here we can build the character from the current index plus the ASCII code of lowercase a, and check if we have the current character in last lower and we have the uppercase version of the current character in first upper and last lower at the current character is strictly smaller than first upper at the current character, and here we need to take the uppercase version. Well, in this scenario we can add 1 to the result, and finally down here we can return result. So this is the entire code. Let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.